A new UN report estimates the world's population will reach 9.7 billion by 2050, up 2 billion from today. The report says half of the world's population will be concentrated in just 9 countries, one of which is the Democratic Republic of Congo. The growth forecast comes amid a humanitarian crisis and an Ebola outbreak in the DRC. CGTN's Ocamringa has that report from Kinshasa.
Bankita Iyeni and his wife are parents of 10 children. They live on the outskirts of Kinshasa with their grandchildren. Extended families are a common feature in the DRC capital, given the high costs of living. But the couple is finding it difficult to provide basic needs for their large family.
Some of my children left their little kids with us. We struggle to take care of them because we don't have a steady income.
I have no job, nothing at all. Our grandchildren need to go to school, but we can't afford to pay their fees.
This family is among many in the DRC that struggle to make ends meet. According to the latest UN estimates, the DRC has a population of 86 million people. That figure is expected to increase significantly over the next 3 decades. The UN has listed the DRC among 9 nations where half of the world's population growth will be concentrated by 2050. A Congolese consultant says the country's large population wouldn't be a problem if it were matched with projects that boost the economy.
Congo really doesn't have really a grave strategic concern with regard to demographic growth. On the contrary, it is an asset, and Congo has got sufficient land, sufficient water and capacity to produce resources to deal with that. And on the contrary, Congo does have surplus to attract, to help Africa. The only problem right now is that the new president, so far, in terms of strategic planning, has not yet pronounced the idea of his game-changing projects.
President Felix Tshisekedi announced a $304 million program during his first 100 days, targeting key sectors that would spur economic growth. But it remains to be seen whether it will transform the country with its rapidly growing population. The UN has urged the DRC and other countries with high fertility levels to find solutions to their growing populations. The DRC's population growth forecast comes weeks after the World Food Programme described the country as the second largest hunger crisis in the world after Yemen. That, coupled with the unrest in the northeast and an Ebola outbreak, presents yet another problem that the country will have to deal with. Ocamringa, CGTN, Kinshasa, Democratic Republic of Congo.